have to take the first steps towards self-improvement. Nobody is going to do it for you. Nobody is going to help you while you're down bad. You're thinking all these horrible thoughts, these suicidal thoughts. Nobody is going to help you. That's why you're just better off getting in your own bag and running up the money. Because you're going to be sitting there all depressed and people are going to be kicking you while you're down. Or you could be successful and people are just going to talk shit about you. Look, bro, people are always going to have something to say, whether you like it or not, bro. Everybody is entitled to their own opinion. And those are the rights that our forefathers, the founding fathers, fought for, died for, and even killed for. And you're just going to have to accept it, bro. Because it's no point being a depressed fucking loser, a depressed punk ass bitch, when you can become a king. And you know you can. You just have to put in the work. You have to put in the work. But it takes one step at a time. It's one step at a time. It's not going to just be some overnight success. But you have to put in the work, bro. And you got to start somewhere. Might as well start at your level 1. Because your level 1 could be different from somebody else's level 1. You know, we all got our different backgrounds and where we come from. We all gotta start somewhere, bro. Some people come from rich families. Some people come from broke families. Me, I came from a broke family, which I know a lot of people can relate to that. But just because that is where I came from doesn't mean that I'm just gonna let the world have their way with me. Nah, bro. You gotta go to war with the world rather than be at war with yourself. Go to war with the world and take what's yours, or else somebody else is gonna try and take what's yours. This world is evil, bro. That's what a lot of people need to start understanding. You gotta get rid of this beta, this sissy beta fucking cuck mindset. Sissy beta, and become an alpha. It's the only way. There is no other way. Men's testosterone levels are the lowest they've ever been since like World War II. And it's insane, it's atrocious, and it shouldn't even be this way. This shouldn't even be allowed. This should be a crime that the men are so weak nowadays. Men need to become men again. No ifs, no ands, and no buts. Men need to become men again. We have to rise up and become powerful and strong again. I just don't know what happened. But I could tell you what happened. Poisoned. We was poisoned. With all this toxic food, toxic fast food, that everybody just loves to eat it. Everybody loves to eat it. Everybody loves to be a fucking loser nowadays. Till shit hits the fan. Now they're gonna come screaming to you. Because you're the chosen one and you know that you're on the right path. You want to stick with God. You want to talk to God. You want to do everything the biblical way, the correct way. And you have to just realize that none of that is your fault. You can't control everything. None of that is your fault. So why are you going to dwell on somebody who doesn't care about their own health, their own self? All you got to do is focus on you, my bro. Fix your testosterone. Make sure your testosterone is getting high so that you can reproduce one day and be a strong man for your family. Isn't that the goal? Isn't that the reason why we fight? It's so that we don't have to and our children don't have to fight? And the world is not going to slow down for you. Not going to slow down for you. You gotta figure out a way that you can keep up. You have to become the best version of yourself. There is no other way. Trust me. I've looked. You have to be in the gym. You have to make sure you're getting your vitamin D from the sun. You have to make sure that you're constantly trying to push yourself to a new level so that you're not the old self. You gotta let the old man die so that the new man can be reborn into the new life that Christ is gonna bless you with. You gotta let that old man die. He's gone. He's dead. It's just you now. But along with that is responsibility, discipline, loads and loads of hard work. And all you got is yourself. It's you and God. That's it. So you got to figure out what's going to motivate you to do better. You know, you're a level 1, bro. Sometimes you gotta walk to the store, bro. You gotta walk to the store to get the groceries. Sometimes that's just what you gotta do, bro. Sometimes you gotta walk to work every day. That's just the truth, bro. Sometimes you gotta call an Uber and spend $20 every day just to go to work. Look, I know it sucks, bro. But if you have the patience and a virtuous heart, a righteous heart, righteous spirit, you will grow and excel and become the chosen one. But a lot of us like to complain instead of actually doing the hard work. And that's not the mindset you want to have. You want to kill that mindset immediately. You want to call off because your head hurts. You want to take a day off because your head hurts. You're not feeling well. That's just just an excuse, bro. There is no excuses. You have to go and put in the work no matter what. Because at the end of the day, it's you against you, and nobody else has your back like you do, bro. Nobody else got you like you do. God, but He's not coming back yet. So you gotta figure out. And sometimes God will let you fall on your face. Sometimes God will let you be homeless. Sometimes God will let you be a drug addict. So you can learn these lessons. So you can learn these lessons so you can grow and develop more as a human being. You have to grow. Growth is the only option, and there is no way back. Because all you got is you, bro. And the faster you realize that, the faster you will reach finding yourself. Because you're still just a young man, bro. You don't even know who you are yet. You don't even know what you like. You don't even know what you're going to do with the rest of your life. Or how you're going to live your life. But it's one thing that I do know. Is that the second you put your foot on that gas, you start to find who you really want to be, you're discovering yourself. In this journey, you're gonna be so amazed at just how far you've came from that little kid that wanted to kill himself just a few years ago. And anyways, YouTube, it's been your boy Izzy the Chosen One. Hope y'all have a wonderful day. And take it easy.